Manipur continues to be on the edge. Meitei women guard streets of Manipur. Meitei women guard their land all night. While the nation sleeps, Meitei women are out on the roads outside their villages in Manipur. A group of Meitei women across the valley take charge to protect their families and land from enemies, as they say, in the night. Carrying a torch and baton, these women want peace but now lack trust in the community.
Once a torchbearer for women's rights, these Meitei women in Manipur are now the primary guarding force of their village besides the armed forces and the local police. This is not about law and order situation. This explains the lack of faith and trust between two communities as the Kuki families have left the Imphal or the valley areas. But here in Imphal West, there are n number of villages. We have seen women literally putting up barricades, bunkers near the bordering areas to the Kuki villages. But in the plains, it is the lack of faith as they believe that the other side could potentially intrude in and then trigger a violence, and that exactly the reason why we see these Meitei women in a huge number, even in the midnight, carrying out patrolling in their areas, barricading their areas, and even sitting to ensure their territory remains safe. They believe that it is time to carry out their duties to protect their families, their children, and their village. This explains the furious situation in Manipur. While nations sleep, literally midnight, here we see the women are on the road, on the street, sitting on the road. ये मायरा को लोग जानते थे कि महिलाओं के अधिकार के लिए लड़ने वाला एक संगठन था। इतनी रात को इस घाटी की महिलाओं को सड़क पर क्यों उतरना पड़ा?
आजकल के जो हिंसा मणिपुर की सिचुएशन है, उसके कारण हम लोगों को घर में सोने के बजाय अपने गांव की रक्षा के लिए, ताकि कोई हमारा घर न जला दे, गोली न चला दे, इसलिए हम लोगों को रात को गांव की निगरानी करना पड़ रहा है। हम लोग इसलिए बैठे हैं ताकि कोई भी एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट हमारे यहाँ पर आकर हमारे घर न जलाए, हमारे बच्चों को गोली न चलाए। इसके लिए हम लोग रात को यहाँ पर एक साथ बैठकर।
एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट मतलब कौन?
मतलब कि जैसे आजकल किसी पे भी गोली चला देते हैं, घर जला रहे हैं आके, इन सब से हमको अपना घर, अपना गांव बचाना है।
It's midnight here in Imphal. Probably entire nation is having a good and sound sleep. All I see, the women from the Meitei community in the valley, in the capital, are sitting here on the road. The Meitei, these women who have been the torch bearer for the women's rights, are yet again on the field, and here they are protecting their village, their family, their children from, as they call, anti-social elements, again narco-terrorism, and especially because of the enmity that has triggered in last 3 months between Kuki and Meitei. They accuse that probably the other community people can mix up with them and trigger violence. This is a volcanic situation where you see the women in the midnight guarding their territory, the bordering of their village. And this is not only the young women, but also the elderly, the senior citizens from the family member. Instead of taking rest, they are now yet again has become not just torchbearer, but also guard of their villages, their territories, their areas.